We are back with you now on Wave Listens Live for our third segment here today. We are sitting down with Amped. We are talking about getting businesses the resources they need to succeed, and we even have a couple of graduates from a recent class with us to introduce you to here today. So here sitting by my side, I've got Brittany Hill Whitehead, the manager of Russell Tech Business Incubator. And Amped, good to have you here on the program.
Great to be here.
I've also got David White, APRN, founder of All Hearts Cardiology. Good to have you here as well.
Appreciate it.
And then I've got Sherelle Osborne, founder of Sherelle Marie Beauty. Good to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Let's start with you, Brittany. For anybody who is hearing about this for the first time and they say, okay, I don't know much about the Amped Business Incubator. Let's talk about the resources, the businesses that are in this, and why this is so important.
Sure, absolutely. So we are an intensive year-long incubator where we support Black and Latinx businesses. During that year, we offer a comprehensive suite of resources to our businesses that include business coaching, access to industry experts. Also, we offer technical support, and we make investments in our businesses from around $25,000 to $30,000 a year.
Let's talk about some of the businesses that have gone through this that are already benefiting here in our community.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to highlight some. So we have a graduate that comes to mind, Jasmine Priestley. She's got a co-working space downtown in the Vibrant Museum District. It's for creatives, and she's had immense success there. We have Dasha Barbers and Black Coffee. They are a restaurant and a coffee shop with delicious food, so if you haven't checked it out, be sure to do that. And they also offer spaces where connection and culture is celebrated. We have Platinum Shears Beauty and also Health Essentials Training Institute. They are two schools recently that have got set up to be able to help those that are interested in getting beauty and wellness certifications and also certifications in the nursing field.
It's so interesting to talk about some of these businesses. I went to high school with Jasmine. My wife was at the coffee shop yesterday for a work meeting. Talk about how having this program in place is helping to build a stronger community that all of us get to use and be a part of each and every day.
Yeah, so absolutely. So our businesses have been able to raise an astonishing amount of revenue when being a part of the program. Last year, we were able to successfully collectively do over $5 million.
Wow.
So what that is doing is allowing people to be able to hire people, to be able to bring people and resources into the community that are needed, and to share those resources with each other and collaborate.
Speaking of, I want to turn to Sherelle and David now to talk about the impact. I'll start with you, Sherelle, about how this business incubator from Amped has furthered your business, and use this time to talk a bit about your business and kind of how you've seen it change since you've been a part of this.
Well, my business is product-based. Sherelle Marie Beauty is a cosmetic line. With the amount of resources Amped provided throughout the program has opened doors and connected me to other resources that give me the ability to be able to connect with retail stores, because I want my product to be in retail stores. So Amped has opened that door to give me those resources to maybe even introduce me to the retailers to have my products I would like my products to be in.
I'm sure when you started down this road as a business owner, you have hopes, you have dreams, you know what's capable of your business, but did you expect to be in the place that you are now here today?
Absolutely. You could have never told me that. You could have told me a year ago that I would be in this position now, and being that I am, I'm extremely grateful that I actually went through the program and had the opportunity to connect with people that look like me, but also connect with small business owners and have a community in a space, in a safe space, to build my business. Like, you could have never in a million years told me that this would be my life.
Oh, we're thankful that that this is working the way that it is. I want to turn to you too, David, because your business also is going to have direct impact on our community.
Correct, correct. One of the big things we focus on at All Hearts Cardiology is education and prevention. So we do all assessment, diagnosis, and management of cardiovascular diseases. But we don't want to just treat symptoms, because that's like putting a Band-Aid on the problem. So one of the biggest things we focus on are getting to the underlying issues, like high blood pressure can be a symptom of something else. So do you have sleep apnea? Are you overstressed? Let's work those things out instead of say, hey, let's just push a pill on you. Medication is the last resort. So we believe that if we can focus on educating and preventing, different issues, then that can spread out into the community, for sure.
What will that mean to you if you can look at specific parts of the community where you see a life expectancy that should be higher and know that the work that you're doing, maybe you look at the numbers 2-3 years down the road and say, we're actually making a difference and I can see it?
Well, heart disease is the biggest killer in the United States. It's the biggest killer over all ethnic groups as well, too. You know, you can't really look at it on a macro of, oh, we saved 1,000 people. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that, Lord willing. But if you look at it in the micro, it's the conversations with people of, hey, my A1C went from 14.5 down to 6.5. My blood pressure went from 200s over 100s down to regular numbers, and I feel great. I feel normal. I can play with my kids now. I can sleep. I can focus. You know, that's really where I get the biggest enjoyment from, really.
Sure.
And you know, getting the biggest results are really how are you affecting the everyday life of people.
Brittany, working with AMPT and sitting next to Sherelle and David, two success stories from this and getting to hear them talk about this and seeing the impact. What is that like for the team at AMPT? And over the next, we got about a minute left, anything you need from the community to make sure that this can keep going? Yeah,
absolutely. I need for you to shop with our founders, our businesses. I need for you to use their services and then also share once you have the experiences. You can engage with us on social media. We routinely try to highlight our businesses and let you know what's going on with them in the community. Also, you can support us by coming by AMPT. We do monthly tours, so we'd love to show you the impact that we have in the community in that way. And then I would say also we have a huge fundraising event that we have every year. It's called the Dreammaker Awards, and we're holding that on June 13th. So be sure to visit us at amptlouisville.org to check that information out.
We've got plenty of time to put that on your calendar. There is the Dreammaker fundraiser there on your screen, June 13th. Again, this is one of the big annual fundraisers for AMPT to make sure to keep this going. If you have any questions, would like to learn more about the topic we discussed here today, amptlouisville.org. There's also a phone number on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Brittany, David, and Sherelle, want to thank all three of you for being with us here today on Listens Live.
Thank you.
I want to thank all of you for being with us as always, and see you back here tomorrow, same time.
I'm Myra Ansari, and you're watching WAVE.